guilt-free healthy cheat day foods. Guys dish on the art of dating. Tips from David Tutera on how to throw the perfect wedding. Good morning to you and welcome to Life Love Shopping. I'm Andrea Jackson.
And I'm Rachel Kay. On the hunt for a new job, you don't need to earn a college degree to make some major bank. Here are some jobs with seriously great pay. Trash collector. Yes, you heard that right. To make this unpopular job worth it, trash collectors make an average salary of $60,000.
Nice.
Sommelier, you may need to like wine and know a lot about it and get certified, but once you do, you're on track for seriously high pay, making up to $160,000. Toy creator, how fun is that? Toy creators get to invent memories for generations of children, and they get paid for the privilege of they get to make up to $53,000.
Not bad.
And a streetcar driver, it'll take a little practice and a few months of training to get started, but once you're licensed as a streetcar driver, you can transfer your skills to any state and any city, making about $57,000 a year.
Unless you live in San Francisco, where that will probably end up being a part-time job so you can afford to live there.
Exactly, because it's so expensive.
Was it good for you? Have you ever caught yourself wanting to ask this question? The Sex and the City girls took it a step further in season 2.
The receiver lies on his back before the giver, naked. Genitals clearly exposed for the massage.
So maybe a tantric sex workshop is not your thing, but if you are having problems with your confidence in the bedroom, you know how it can totally kill your sex drive. Enter Eric Amaranth, a gangly, quiet dude whose business card reads Sex Life Coach. Since 2010, clients have been paying this New Yorker for his Get Down guidance. For $175 an hour, you can have a talk session with him. For $240 in 2 hours, you can upgrade to a guided session where he will watch you and your partner have sex, providing tips and tools to improve the experience along the way. The self-proclaimed sex samurai doesn't ever participate or touch because he says that would be prostitution.
Oh, right, that would be prostitution. I don't know, the talk session, that's a little understandable. Sit and talk and sort of go over what you have issues in, I guess.
Yeah, but to have a coach in the bedroom with you?
I don't know.
It's awkward. I mean, talk about performance anxiety.
Right.
For either you or the guy.
You'd probably be trying to be overly better than you normally are because you know someone's watching
Right.
and then you're not really getting an accurate read, right?
Yeah, I would think so. Plus with the internet, let's say you're not 100% sure how to do something particularly right. You can Google it or you can rent a movie.
Right. A movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Attention, Duchess fans. Instead of constantly trolling the web to see what Kate wore, now there's an app for that. It's called Kate's Style List. It's a $1 iPhone app allowing you to browse through every outfit worn by Kate Middleton and even purchase her choice pieces on the spot.
He plans weddings for bridezillas and celebrities like Star Jones, all while keeping mother-in-laws in check and groomzillas at bay. Please welcome celebrity wedding planner, best-selling author and designer David Tutera. Welcome.
All right, I have a question for you before we even start. Why did you put bridezillas and Star Jones in the same sentence?
No reason at all.
I have no idea why.
Just a coincidence. I don't know. It's the first name on the list.
Oh, yeah, okay. It actually made sense, so it's okay.
Well, speaking of bridezillas, we know we can expect some really, of course, breathtakingly beautiful weddings from you on the new season of My Fair Wedding with David Tutera Unveiled. But you say this season there's going to be some drama, yes?
Oh, boy, are you ready for this season? Because I keep making the reference to put your seatbelts on because it's going to be a bumpy, crazy, insane, over-the-top journey. I'm excited because I'm getting a chance to do what I've wanted to do, which is you're seeing the things that I deal with when the cameras always went down. You're now seeing the drama of what I'm dealing with the crazy brides, their families, the groom, the guests. It's drama.
Now, how do you balance the bride and the mom and the maid of honor and all their opinions? How do you make sure that everyone gets along?
You listen to everybody carefully. You listen to what they want, and you try to weigh in on what's emotionally being decided. Are people asking for certain things because they're looking for drama or they really want something? It's interesting. It's almost like I'm a therapist while I'm being a wedding planner, and I have such a short period of time to make that happen.
All right, as a therapist, what's your #1 piece of advice for a bride then?
Is to step back, take a deep breath and not try to plan your wedding 24/7, because then you become so consumed in it that you forget that this is supposed to be a happy experience. And do not listen, brides, do not listen to every single person that offers you advice. It's the worst. That's the worst thing that they can possibly do.
Shoes are, of course, so important with the dress, and you have a new
Yes.
shoe line coming out. What can we expect about that?
I wanted to create a shoe line because these are gorgeous shoes that are affordable and they can be worn besides just down the aisle, because they're bridal, but they're also fashion forward. Because for me, I want every one of my girls to be able to afford beauty and be able to have longevity from it as well.
So you can then actually wear the shoes again. You might not be able to wear your wedding dress again, but you could at least wear the shoes.
Exactly.
Exactly. All right, we have to talk a little celebrity. Who is your favorite celebrity you've worked with, or your favorite event you've ever planned?
Oh, wow. You know, I had a really great time. I did an event for Elton John a couple years ago, and that was just, for me, a delight because him and his entire team were amazing to work with. And then I've worked with Jennifer Lopez. We did an incredible wedding, incredible party that was all pink. And what I love about that is that I'm not a big fan of pink, but when Jennifer wanted all pink everywhere, I had to embrace it, and I walked away actually loving it when I was done.
Thank you so much, David. We really appreciate it. The new season of My Fair Wedding with David Tutera Unveiled starts Saturday, September 8th, right here on WeTV.
There's an ongoing debate about what's appropriate to wear in the air. Two women have kept this combo going this year. The first was a woman flying on a Southwest flight this spring from Las Vegas who was confronted by an airline employee for showing too much cleavage. In another case, an American Airlines pilot made a woman wearing a shirt with the F word stamped on it cover herself up in a shawl.
I mean, that's what mine look like when I wear a V-neck. Oh, hello. Look at it right now. I mean, you're going to tell me I can't get on a plane?
Yeah, but there is a point where people know they're pushing the limits.
Yes.
And the woman that got on the Southwest airline with too much, yours is conservative. In fact, looking at you and knowing what that other woman looked like it would look
It's
like you're
okay.
covered up.
All
I
right.
mean, it was to the point where you were ready to give her a $1 bill.
All
I mean,
right.
come
yeah,
on.
I understand
So,
that. And the
yeah.
F word is a little inappropriate.
That's ridiculous,
I think.
yeah.
Yep. All right, well, if you love tea, we're showing you a refreshing on-the-go option and how you can even get some for free.
Looking for new refreshing drinks to serve your family at mealtime? Try the new Lipton Tea and Honey, a unique line of iced tea mixes sweetened with honey and made from real tea leaves and real fruit flavors. And it's only 5 calories per 8 fluid ounce serving. It's available in convenient pitcher packets, making it easy to serve with your favorite meals. It's a great thirst-quenching accompaniment to your meal, plus it's a delicious low-cal beverage you and your family can feel good about. Lipton Tea and Honey is available in stores nationwide and comes in a variety of flavors like mango, pineapple, lemon, blackberry pomegranate, peach apricot, blackcurrant raspberry, and strawberry acai. You can also enjoy in single-serve packets as well. Want a free sample? Head to LiptonTeaandHoney.com, like their page, and while supplies last, get yourself in on some free samples of tea and honey mango pineapple ice cream tea. It's as simple as that.
With the new season beginning, our next guest is helping women everywhere turn over a new leaf and reveal their best selves this fall. Joining us this morning from the Emily Post Institute is etiquette expert Anna Post. Good morning, Anna.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Why do you think that the Emily Post Institute has been such an enduring resource for manners over all of these many decades?
You know, I think it has to do with the message that Emily started with that we carry now, that it's not just about what fork you use, it's also about how you treat people. Treating people with consideration and respect, and it's also about treating yourself well too, which is why I've teamed up with Pond's to help women reveal their best selves. And I was really surprised to find that about 40% of women aren't washing their face when they go to bed at night, which can leave your skin looking really dull.
Yeah.
So I've been loving, you know, to help deal with that, I've been loving the new Pond's Luminous Clean Facial Cleansers, which, you know, draw out the impurities in your skin with this wonderful kaolin clay so that you look bright and luminous, and then you feel confident. When you feel confident, that's what etiquette's all about.
With the end of summer drawing near, what tips can you share with our viewers for being a gracious hostess at their own end of summer soirees?
Sure, you know, you want to primp in private, be all ready to greet your guests at the door. Don't send your kids because you're still getting ready, you know, be ready to have the music on and offer them a drink. And on the flip side, you know, if you're the guest, you want to be on time. You really want to be punctual. You don't want to be part of that sort of sorry I'm late crowd.
What should we bring to a friend's late summer or early fall party?
You know, if you know that they drink wine, you might bring a simple bottle of wine. Doesn't have to be too fancy. You can also always bring a little soap or maybe a little breakfast bread, some cookies, some chocolates, anything like that. Just don't be surprised if they don't serve it right then.
What are some of the fall beauty do's and don'ts that you can impress upon our viewers?
Well, I think one of the best ones to reveal your best self is certainly to be washing your face at night. But, you know, I would also add that, you know, the primping in private, especially if it's for business, is a really important thing to do. And people wonder about white this time of year.
Yes,
it is okay to wear white after Labor Day.
Thank you for that. Finally, the mystery solved. How can our viewers salvage their style for fall? Any other tips?
You know, one of the things that I think is really important this time of year is to keep it positive on social media, especially as we go into such a busy political season. It's easy to get carried away, but remember, anybody might be reading this.
And a tip for parents in dealing with coaches and teachers and other students this year?
You know, you want to pick a time when you know that they'll have time to talk to you. And remember, they're very busy as well. And so, you know, I want to choose a good opportunity to talk with them. And, you know, you can get more tips like this as well from me on etiquette at the Pond's Facebook page.
Perfect. Anna, thank you so much for all of those tips. We'll have them posted for you on our website.
Tired of the gym? The best bizarre workouts you need to try, and we all deserve a diet cheat day. We've got the healthy cheat alternatives you can try coming up.
I always, you know, I have a phrase on my computer and by my bedside that says, life is a gift. For me, my motto is that every day that I live is a gift back to me, and we want to just enjoy every day to its fullest.
Welcome back to Life Love Shopping. After losing his leg in a motorcycle accident, Casey Tibbs went on to become the first active military member to compete in 2 Paralympic Games. Tibbs shares his most thrilling memory. Chief Petty Officer Casey Tibbs could have given up on his dream after becoming an amputee, but determination and desire drove this sprinter to compete and win in 2 Paralympic Games, bringing home a total of 4 medals, 2 gold, a silver, and a bronze.
The second that a gold medal is put in your hand, I think that's one of the coolest experiences that I get to share with people I meet now and tell them my story and tell them about the Paralympics.
Breakfast is important because it's the start of your day. If you don't start it off right, you're not gonna be able to finish the day right. It's just like a race, just like running the 100 meters or the 200 meters. If you don't have a good start, you're gonna have to play catch up the rest of the day, or the rest of the race, and then you're not going to finish well.
To learn more about Casey's stories and other members of Team Kellogg's, go to kellogg's.com/teamusa. Tired of your old, regular, boring exercise routine? There are a number of new and wacky workouts that not only spice things up, but present quite a challenge. How about the trapeze workout? Works on your core. Watch out, Cirque du Soleil, here you come. It's like doing ballet, but in the air. How about this one, land paddling? This one is kind of interesting. You take a skateboard and a long stick and you pretend you are in the ocean. A good arm workout. And also, ladies, work out with the high heels. Forget your sneakers and put on those heels. You will gain some rock-solid, sexy calves.
And with exercise comes diet, but you also need a cheat day where you can treat yourself. Joining me in the Craft-Made LG kitchen to show us how to cheat without the guilt is Anytime Fitness personal trainer Rhett Wickham. Welcome.
Hi, Rachel. How are you?
Great. When can we cheat?
You don't have to wait for just one special day. You can cheat all week long. My clients are always looking for ways to cheat, and so I have found 3 ways that we can solve the 3 biggest cravings, which are savory crunchy,
right,
late night snack,
and then sweet tooth.
That's right, feeding your sweet tooth.
Okay, let's start with savory. Potato chips, if you love chips, this is an alternative, right?
And it's a great alternative to what everybody thinks are the healthy potato chip, which are the sweet potato chips. These are potato chips you can make at home. You slice up a sweet potato with a knife or on a mandolin. You spray it with some cooking spray, throw it on a cookie sheet in the oven, about 500 degrees for 10 minutes. Turn it down to warm and leave them in there for an hour.
And then you have chips?
Take them out and you've got chips that you can have all week long.
You wouldn't want to use olive oil. Some people would try to drip olive oil. Use this spray that's
less
calories.
No, use the spray. It's lower calories, lower fat, and then you can sprinkle any one of those seasonings that are salt-free on it to add a little bit of flavor.
Salt-free. Okay, that's this is a late night snack. It's
That's
Greek
right.
yogurt.
Greek yogurt is a wonderful form of casein, which is the purest form of protein that you can feed yourself with overnight because it's slow digesting, it's healthy for you, and you can add some ground golden flaxseed to it, and it adds a nice nutty flavor.
Yeah, so if you don't, some people don't like the flavor of that, the bitterness of the Greek yogurt.
That's right, and this adds something a little sweet to it without giving you the extra sugar.
Without the extra sugar, that's a good option. Ice cream.
Ice cream,
What
you
person
scream.
doesn't love ice cream?
We all scream for ice cream, right? And this is one of my favorites. I found this at the grocery store. It's carried all over the country. It's called Arctic Zero, and the entire pint only has 150 calories.
The entire pint?
The entire pint. I'll let you take a
Oh, you're gonna
taste.
make
It's
me eat it,
really
okay.
good.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
That tastes,
Isn't that terrific?
That tastes like pure, straight, sugared ice cream, but it's a good alternative.
It's an exceptional alternative, and there's only 5 grams of sugar in a serving. It's a wonderful way for you to get that sweet tooth fix that you need.
Exactly, because some people would think, oh, some people say it's better to actually eat. It's good, right?
It's delicious.
And I love chocolate peanut butter. But some people say it's better to eat, you know, a full cup of full regular ice cream. You can actually digest that better, but this is better.
No, this is much better for you. And besides, when you get that temptation, you get that taste, and you sit there and you think, oh, gonna eat the whole pint. It's only 150 calories. It can't be that bad.
So it's
for you.
okay to eat this pint,
That's
just
right.
not the other one.
That's right.
Thanks so much, Red.
You're welcome, Rachel.
We'll link you to his recipes on lifeloveshopping.com.
Still more to come here on Life Love Shopping. Is it ever a good idea for a woman to ask out a guy? We're getting the guy's point of view next.
Love. You only can be loved if you are able to love. And that to me is very important. A lot of people don't understand that.
Welcome back to Life Love Shopping. Here on the show, we like to have a man's point of view to answer some of our most daunting love questions.
Yes, Lance Smith and Charles Divins from our news partner, The Daily Buzz, are here to help clue us all in.
Yes, please
Oh, that's
do.
pressure.
Yes.
A lot of pressure.
We're here
All
for
right.
you, though.
Yeah.
We want to know, should a girl ever ask a guy out? Is that a
Yeah.
turn on, turn off? Yes
Easy
or
one
no?
for me, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
go
all
for it.
for it. But there's a certain tact involved. She can't build it up too much. I think the best way is to be casual about it. But yes,
Casual.
it's a definite must for a
How
girl.
so? It doesn't emasculate you? It doesn't make you feel like, shouldn't I be the one
because
in charge?
It makes it feel easy. You know, you wanna have a strong woman, so why not?
Less work for
Take what
you.
you
You
need.
don't have
Yeah.
to worry about rejection. We can just
Exactly.
cut you out,
Exactly.
right?
And-
The less work and less rejection is perfect for men.
Because I have to give it to you guys. I mean, it's tough.
is.
There's a lot of pressure coming
Sure.
up to a group of girls at a bar, and for any guy to really, drum up the
Yeah.
courage to come chat. So, what do you recommend as far as approach? I mean, you said casual, but
Sure. Well, I mean, I think the trick too is women have a way of manipulating their man just right. You know, kind of
called
controlling
charm,
the
honey.
charm, right? No, you make the guy feel that it was their idea. So that's kind of, I think, the best way to do it.
well, that's good in business too, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't use the cheesy pickup lines.
No, a little eye contact, a smile, that always works.
Don't send your girlfriend over to say, "Hey, my friend likes you."
Yeah.
Well, you
You're
know, that could
cute.
work.
And you got to remember too,
Wingman.
as a girl, you always have the upper hand. You're still the girl.
That's true.
Oh,
we do.
yeah.
We do. We
Okay.
do, yeah.
All right. Now, what about buying you a drink?
Oh yeah.
Is that a good way
Yes.
to?
Oh, that in fact,
Really?
I think would be.
It's a
maybe-
requirement.
Yeah.
Oh,
That wouldn't intimidate you? Some
Oh.
guys, I think, would be so turned off that
yeah.
Yeah, I mean-
they're not the man then. You know, if the woman's like,
Well, you
I
don't
want to
want
buy
those
you a
kind of
drink.
guys anyway.
Okay. Good
Yeah.
point. Yes.
What kind of guys
somebody's
do we want?
Well, the
just
single
like-
ones, so
yeah,
I'm
that's
out.
the
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah. So Lance, you're out. Charles.
Yeah, I mean, guys like me is what you
Yes,
would want.
buying a drink
Buy-
though I think would be huge.
Yeah,
That's
it's the same thing
it's
as
a big plus.
approaching someone and asking them out. It's just, there's a little directness there, there's a little strength there that we appreciate.
Would you both consider yourself bad boys at one point or
Yeah.
another, or currently?
Currently, no.
Currently, no, because
Currently,
you're married.
Of course, no.
Yeah, of course
Right.
not.
You're
No.
an angel.
Yeah,
See that?
take out the
Well,
trash.
I mean,
Oh, up
I
there.
think every guy has bad boy tendencies.
Yes.
So it
Which
depends on the
we
situation.
love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's why we
Yeah.
have them.
I feel like there's a switch though sometimes. I feel like a lot
Yes.
of guys are like bad boys for a while, and then all of a sudden they're like, you know what, flip, I'm gonna be the good guy and I'm gonna get married, and then they marry the next
Well, because they
girl.
find the right woman. That's the
It's
that's
the
the only
right
thing that will
woman.
turn a
That's it.
bad boy good is the right woman.
The right woman.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
heard it here, ladies.
Right
Exactly.
here.
Okay.
Secrets to dating success. Thanks, guys.
Take notes.
You can watch Lance and Charles weekday mornings, of course, on the Daily Buzz.
Did we record that? I hope so, because I need to watch that back.
Oh, yeah, we need to
Yeah.
take notes.
Just buy us drinks.
Just buy them cocktails. It's that easy. Connect with us here at Life Love Shopping. When we're not on TV, you can stay in touch by liking our Facebook page and see what's coming up on tomorrow's show. You can also follow and tweet us on Twitter at Life Love Shop.
Thanks for joining us. We're here on WeTV every weekday morning.
Be good.
I'm not a big shopper. That's
No?
the problem. It would be online if anything. I have ADD. I get very overwhelmed. So if I'm in a store, I need to either fall in love with that and buy 10 of those, or I move on. So